Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to a brand new style of map made by the creators of Feed the Beast. This is Wrenched. 4 builders will have 3 rounds but only 1 chance to win. Their challenge? Create an incredible contraption using the items hidden inside these mystery chests before time runs out. Our distinguished panel of judges will critique their work and one by one they will be wrenched. Who will win the place on the Wall of Fame, and who will be wrenched? Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to Wrenched. This is our pilot episode, episode 1 of Season 1. Wrenched is a new game show hosted on the Direwolf20 YouTube channel, and who knows where else from there. The concept of this game is to play 4 players. We're going to introduce the 4 players right now. Our first contestant for today is Floristar. Come on out, Floristar. All right, Floristar,
Hello.
why don't you introduce yourself to us?
Let's see. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a beta tester for forestry. Most people know me as Queen of the Bees. See, I have one on my back.
Cool.
It's
Go
very
on,
cute.
walk over to your platform too.
So yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome. Welcome, Floristar. Our second contestant today is Nadilia. Nadilia, come on out. Hello, Nadilia. Why don't you introduce
Hello.
yourself for us?
Well, I'm a live streamer, mostly hang out with my friend Create and Play, and of course on the Nearby Nations TeamSpeak.
Very cool. Welcome, Nadilia. Our third contestant today is NX King 500. Come on out, NX King.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, NX King.
I'm just regular on the TeamSpeak here and on the espernet chats. That's about
Cool. Which channel do you like the best on espernet?
I like them both.
Very cool. I didn't know which both was. All right.
Yours and FUB.
Very cool, very cool. And our final contestant is Iburn. Iburn, come on out.
I need to work on this door.
Welcome, Iburn. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Iburn. I'm one of the image guys for the FTB team, so I make things pretty. And I also have a small YouTube channel. Which platform is left? Yellow?
Looks like it.
All right.
All right, so real quick, let's explain the rules. Each of the 4 contestants has a building area. You must build within the lighter gray blocks, and the area outside those lighter gray blocks is pretty much out of bounds for building within. You have in your chest, which I don't want you to open just yet, but there's a chest on everyone's platform, a wooden chest, that contains 4 mystery items, and you must use those 4 mystery items on your build. You're allowed to use your crafting table and regular IC2 furnace sitting right here. Inside your copper chests are just a couple tools to help you get started. And down in the center of our platform area here, we've got some shared machines, extractors, compressors, macerators, and red power alloy furnaces. We've got a bunch of oil, water, and lava for you guys to use, and a bunch of chests full of all kinds of raw materials. The goal of the map is you have 30 minutes to complete the map, and you've got to build anything using the 4 mystery items you were given. So anything you build, your imagination is what controls this game. And at the end of the 30-minute countdown, you will be judged on 3 criteria. Creativity, how creative your build is using the 4 mystery items inside the chests. Functionality, how well your machine or whatever you decide to build functions. And finally, aesthetics, how nice it looks. Don't have too many wires running all over the place and visible. Just like the cleaner the look of the build, the better. And whoever's design is judged to be the weakest will be wrenched and eliminated from the game. And we'll start round 2 with only 3 players. And we'll have a new set of items and everything goes on from there. And then the final person left at the end of 3 rounds Whoever wins will get their name placed on the Hall of Fame inside our spawning area, where everyone will know that you were the winner of Wrenched. So, anybody have any questions?
No stealing
no.
allowed
You
on
went
materials,
silent
right?
for a sec. I
Okay.
think.
Were there any questions, though? Or do you guys got the basic gist of the rules?
And I think we're good.
All right.
I'm all good.
All right, guys, head over to your chests and go ahead and open them up. Your builds in round 1 must include a retriever, a still, an MFE, and red alloy ingots. And you can use as many or as few of those red alloy ingots as you want, as long as you use at least one. And you can craft more if you need. And your time starts now. 30 minutes. And I'll call out some timings because our timer isn't quite ready yet. All right. Looks like our competition's up to a quick start. Everyone's run down to the shared resources pool to start collecting some items. And while they're getting their items ready and everybody's starting to get their raw materials, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you guys to our guest judges for today's competition. Let's head up into the Wrenched Blimp. All right, our judges today, the infamous and well-known Slowpoke 101, main creator of Feed the Beast and kind of the head of the Feed the Beast map creation team. How you doing, Slowpoke?
Hey Direwolf, I'm doing really well.
Yep, he also runs the Twitch TV account Slowpoke 101, where the very first episode of Wrenched is being live streamed, which is very exciting.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Cool, man.
I'm also streaming it, just saying.
And our second judge for today is Mayadmin. Mayadmin, how you doing?
Hiya.
And Mayadmin is another major contributor to the Feed the Beast map and another really great builder. Anything you'd like to say, Mayadmin?
Not a much. I'm just happy to be part of it.
Cool. And who was our third judge, Slowpoke? Was it Flame?
It's Craig. Flaming Tigwa, who is one of the beta testers for FTB.
Hey, Flame Tigua, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Very good. All right, I'm going to head back downstairs and check out how the building is going, if there is any just yet. Looks like we've got a couple contestants hanging out down by the crystal chest, still gathering resources and figuring out what they want to do with them. And Nadelia up on her platform getting some tools, and it looks like she might be cooking up some ores. Ooh, cooking, that's interesting.
Yep. Gonna build something actually that I've never built before.
Ooh, that's challenging.
It is, it is. At least I'm gonna try to make something nifty out of it. But I need to get my hands on some decent wood.
Just for the viewers of this first episode, be aware that this timer will eventually show the remaining number of minutes left, but we just haven't gotten that worked out yet, and we wanted to get the first round of this map done, so we will have a timer for the second episode of Wrench. Oh, very interesting idea there by Iburn. Not a bad idea at all, actually.
I don't want to die.
NX King already placing down one of his mystery basket items. Very cool. So, Slowpoke, tell us what the still does.
We're looking at biofuel production.
Yeah, we are.
We are. It'd be interesting to see whether they're just going to produce the fuel or whether they're going to use the fuel for something else.
Yep, definitely interesting. I definitely think Iburn over here on the yellow side has a pretty interesting concept of how to increase some production speed.
Yeah, he's cooking up a storm there, isn't he?
Yeah.
This is a huge production line Iburn's got going on. What, he's moving down to the communal area, he's gathering some resources, what's he going for?
I just want to give out the fact that 7 minutes have elapsed. There are only 23 minutes left in this round.
Oh, wow.
And there's NX King just hanging out. Looks like he's got set up an infinite water source here, a 3x3 infinite water source.
I have a feeling we know exactly what's going to be placed in this pool.
A shrubbery.
I'm assuming that this water source here then is for a pump.
Oh yeah, that's what I would think as well.
With Iber, not a clue. It's obviously cooking up a lot of resources, but what they're for, no idea.
Flora's got an interesting approach right there. I'm pretty happy with that. Looks like everybody's doing the same approach. That's pretty nice.
I actually, what is Florstar doing? There's
I'm
nothing
not sure
on the
what she's
platform.
making, but
There's like nothing on the platform. How are we meant
this
to...
is actually something I hadn't considered people doing, but it looks like almost everyone's doing it. They're storing excess items in their chests so that they don't have to run back and forth to the shared resource pool. That's pretty
Oh, wow,
intelligent.
now that is clever.
Yeah, everyone's doing it. I didn't even consider that. And to give you guys a heads up, there's a little bit more than 10 minutes has passed, so you've got about 19 minutes left.
So, Iber has placed down 3 of his items already.
Oh, wow.
So he has a definite plan in mind.
Oh, that sucks. At least I got it back.
I mean, to be fair, he's literally only placed down 3 of his items and that's it. But...
Yep.
And there's the pump.
Very nice.
The pump is down.
What do you think, Mayadmin?
Not sure. I'm looking forward to seeing what people actually have in mind.
Yes, me too. Now, the MFE, as we all know, stores power from industrial craft. But I'm
Yeah,
interested to
you've
see
been
how they work in the retriever.
You've been sneaky picking machines from 3 different mods here.
Well, I wasn't going to make it easy on their first map through.
The IC2 one's the one that is a pickle.
I have a solution for it.
Yeah, that is the one that is a pickle in this particular thing. The retriever fits in quite nicely if you work with it, but...
I feel like I don't have enough time.
Speaking of time, we're at the 15-minute mark. This competition is halfway over.
So we have a pump. I think we're going for a straight still setup here, but what he's going to put in the still, I have no idea.
Nope, me neither.
Ivan, what
crap.
are you powering? I really do not know.
I need to look it up. 'Cause, yeah, I don't.
Oh, I have an idea of what he's doing. Actually, a good idea.
You are ahead of me then, because I have no idea what he's going to power.
Well, what do you think's going to go right there?
I'm trying to work it out. Well, I kind of have an idea, but... I'm going to wait and see. I think we'll wait and see on that one.
We've got 11 minutes left at this point. And
no, we
contestants, if you ever want to ask for your time remaining outside of the warnings that I'm giving, feel free to ask.
Now we have some progress on... there we go. All of a
Okay, now I
sudden,
know what I need for that.
Flores comes to light.
Place it down. You might get points off for not having it powered yet, but as long as it's in position and we see what the purpose of using it was for, you'll definitely get some points.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, functionality is a criteria, so the more functional your system, the better, but, you know, as long as we see what direction you were going, that's better than nothing. And we've passed the 20-minute mark. You guys got about a little under 10 minutes left.
Time goes so quick, doesn't it?
Yes, it
Yeah.
does. At the very least, I have what I need.
Let's see how Flora's doing over here. Not too bad, not too bad.
Okay.
Looks like NX King is doing something that makes some good sense right there.
let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
No, it looks like you've got the right approach there, NX King. You're doing great. You've got exactly the right idea. Iburn still doing this weird stairwell contraption. Not exactly sure, but... Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. Nice. And that is exactly what I expected Iburn to put there, by the way, Slow.
Yeah, yeah.
All the resources, I forgot to grab silver.
Yep. I'm not sure if Iburn
I
realizes
just
this
feel
or
that
not,
I'm getting
but
a bit too stressed to actually think straight anymore.
I'm not sure what he managed
Yeah,
to
it's
pull
usually
into his still.
I tell you
I'm
what.
like,
yeah.
what am I supposed to do now? It's basically
Yeah.
what my brain is trying to figure out. So this is not going too good for me. I'm probably going to be eliminated.
Well, this is
Yeah,
the
you
first
never
time
know.
anybody's played this map, so don't feel bad.
Just still not sure if I'm placing the still in the right place.
It looks to me like Nadilia is mixing up the still with the fermenter. Let's see how NX King is making out. He's got the right items in position. He just needs to pump from one spot to another. And Iburn? Iburn definitely seems to have a plan here. I'm kind of impressed with what he's gotten done so far. I just need to see what his plans are for this chest, because I'm not sure how he intends for this retriever to work. If he intends to pull out of that chest, it's working properly, but if he intends for it to pull
What
out
happened
of
to
here,
the-
it's not going to.
Just a hollow cover under here and it didn't place. There we go.
Let's see how Floristar is making out.
You know what's harsh about this?
The
You're gonna
time
make
limit?
us judge our friends.
Yeah. Well, hey, I asked for volunteers.
Yeah, that's true. You
Squeezer?
did ask for volunteers.
Retriever?
I didn't think
interesting.
ahead.
That is an interesting approach. She's squeezing cactus. Huh.
Just one of
Wow.
those guys.
A lot of people are mixing up the still with the fermenter. A little bit more than 5 minutes. You've got 5.5 minutes.
Oh my
wow.
god. I'm going to kill myself.
Iburn really seems to have a good
We
plan
continue
here. by the
building
way.
as madman all the way to the end.
Now what?
All I need to
You've
do
got
is make
4.5
the electric
minutes to
cable.
power your retrievers, or do whatever you want to do. 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes. Not good.
I don't know if Nadilia realizes, but her steam engines are really running pretty
I'll
strong
have
at the
another
moment.
building.
Oh, yep, she already turned them off. Good plan. No items in
much
his
time do we have
retriever
left?
yet.
Not enough.
Nope, not enough.
3 minutes remaining at this point. 3 minutes remaining.
Oh wow.
I have no idea how to build a fermenter. So, we could basically not do anything.
Mine's gonna look nice.
I've got to say, Iburn really does have a strong lead at this point. As long as everything seems to function correctly in the end, I think we've got a pretty solid setup from Iburn there. 2
Alright,
minutes
so-
remaining. 2 minutes. Get your concepts in place. Remember, the more complete, the better. The more power you have laid out to the machines that need power, the better. One minute, 30 seconds. Nadilia just placing down her retriever. Oh my. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining. Put on your finishing touches. Make sure everything looks nice.
Wow.
30 seconds remain. 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone step away. Walk down to the center platform. Everybody walk away from your machines, please. Walk
I'm
away
gonna
to the
quickly
center
dump my
platform.
inventory.
Are you going
Yeah,
God,
that is not nearly enough time.
that is not enough time.
That's the
It's not
point. It's
enough
supposed to be
time.
challenging. All right, everyone, we are back, and the first round of Wrenched has just ended. Floristar, Nadilia, Iburn, and Annex King have all done an excellent job. Slowpoke, why don't you pick one, and we'll start the judging.
No, just go to the nearest one, which is red.
All right,
That's
now
me.
Slowpoke, Mayadmin, and Flamey are our judges. And Flame, where you at? There you are. So go ahead, guys. Why don't you, Floristar, why don't you explain your contraption and what its intention was and what you wound up doing?
Well, basically, I made a thing to make biofuel. I wanted to do lava gen, as you can see by the geothermal, but couldn't figure out the whole can thing, so there's no lava actually in there right now. That's hooked up to these two electrical engines. I have a fermenter in here, which is squeezing cactus for water. Or no, I have a squeezer in there, sorry, squeezer. I forgot to put down the fermenter. Oh no. Oh well. I made a fermenter, I just forgot to put it down. But it's not required, so anyway, so squeezer squeezes cactus for water, pulls out water cans. This was supposed to be the fermenter, and then it would ferment stuff and get sent to the still. But I botched and put the still there instead of the fermenter.
All right. Looks interesting. Judges?
I have it in my hand. I made a
If you didn't
fermenter.
place it, it doesn't count. You know that.
Yeah, I know. But hey,
Judges?
look! Blue electric generation.
I'm like the fact straight away that she obviously had a plan to use all 4 ingredients in one machine. So that's a good plus straight away.
Also, she used them all.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which is
at
important.
least I did remember to put down the still and not the fermenter.
Yeah.
The
Also,
fermenter
the
would
fact
probably
that you
go
have
in
a power
between.
source for everything.
I mean, it's very clear that there's a definite plan here for a functional machine.
Yep, definitely a plan. And
I'm liking it.
judging by it, I would also say it will work as intended. It just needs power generation, really.
And the fermenter.
And the
Did you
fermenter.
actually get? Oh yeah, you got a solar panel down in the end, so there is power going to the retriever.
Yep.
So the retriever is functional. The still is basically functional, yeah. Where you
Yeah.
haven't got it would be with a fermenter.
I have one question
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Why did you actually craft the cable? The blue trick cable?
Because I wanted to.
Okay.
Let's just go
fair
with
enough.
that.
Yeah.
I like the cable going into the machine. I think how LRM coded it to attach like that is really cool, and I like how it looks.
I agree.
And I
It
wanted to
does
use
look
wood.
good.
I needed a reason to use wood.
Very nice. All right, Slowpoke, you want to take us to our next platform?
Let's just go straight across to blue.
All right, blue it is. And blue, that was Iburn?
No,
Nadilia.
Nadilia.
Nadilia. Okay, sorry. All right, Nadilia,
you
why don't you
wanna
walk
turn
us
off
through
the
your
engine
machine
before it
here
goes
and tell us how it looked?
Yeah. Just took the coal out.
See, I wouldn't have turned that off.
I want to judge something. It was about to go boom.
Exactly. I think that should be considered points off.
Oh yeah. But,
Potential for explosion.
to be fair, the test is over now.
That's fine. Go on.
Okay.
Go on, Nandilia, and explain your contraption.
Well, basically, I tried to make a fermenter, but the recipe wouldn't show up, so it was supposed to go in between and extract water directly and then go straightly into the still, and the still would then extract biofuel cans, and more than that I hadn't thought up. But I was thinking about making something else that would cook something using the biofuel afterwards. So, didn't get much because I couldn't find the recipe for the fermenter and I couldn't figure out how to use the still decently since I'm still new to these mods. But all in all, I think I remembered most of the stuff that I did learn from a few hours of Feed the Beast, at least a little bit.
All right, judges.
I have one question straight away. Where did you intend to use the MFE?
The MFA, so with power afterwards because there is.
Oh, you forgot one of the ingredients?
Completely. There's an
Well, I
MFE
hadn't-
missing.
know that, but I hadn't thought of where to put it yet.
Okay. But overall, the pump is fine. Setup to the tank is fine.
Yeah, pump was fast, effective. It filled that almost in the last minute. It filled the tank. So yeah, very effective.
And you used combustion engines as opposed to redstone engines, which...
Well, stone engines, but yeah.
yeah, sorry, steam engines as opposed to... But overall, yeah, that's cool.
All right, very good. Slow, take us on to the next area.
I'm guessing we're going over to yellow.
Sounds good. And that was Iburn?
It was.
That was me. That was Iburn.
Right off the bat, I have to say one thing though.
What?
I love to use the ore block down there.
I ran out of wood and I just decided, screw it, I have silver on me.
What did you call that? Your bling?
Yeah.
All
So
right,
go
walk
where
us
we
through
go.
your build and how it works, Iburn.
Oh, how it was intended to work more than how it works.
Sure.
Basically, what you were supposed to be able to do up here in the front, you're supposed to be able to put plants, any plant matter that forestry will accept, in a right chest. Hit the right button, and it would retrieve anything that it could. So it would attempt to retrieve saplings or anything. And me derping up, put this as a still. This should have been a fermenter next to a still. That would have created biomass and should have canned it up. And then a transposer connected to a timer would have sent it out to the biomass chest as cans.
Gotcha.
It's a fairly big derp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
is
it
a
seems
fairly
like the
big
same
derp.
one. Everybody confused the still for the fermenter.
Yeah. It's
I
Well,
didn't.
to be fair, no.
I just didn't put it down.
Yeah, yeah.
I have one in my hand. Look, it's fermenter. You want it?
I mean-
I
Here.
believe you, Flora.
Yeah.
I believe you.
But you are, I will say, one of the one person who has gone for looks as well. Has tried to make it look like it would on a proper world.
Yeah, I definitely do like that he built, kind of hide the machinery type thing.
Yeah. So, and the wire sign. Yep. Oh, it went.
No, that wasn't me.
Okay. So yeah, but yeah, overall that's a really good build.
Thank you.
All right, Annex King needs to be moved into the room, Slowpoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Overall, I'd say aesthetics pretty good for this.
I have no idea what the password is. I did not put it on.
Wait, if it wasn't you.
I'm going to pause
Meta.
recording a minute.
Okay.
All right, NX King, show us your contraption.
All right, I had the pump. Gonna pump the water into the fermenter, which is gonna create biomass, and then I was gonna pump that out into the still, make a biofuel, and have the retriever pull out it can, and I was gonna have the fermenter and the still, both powered by an electrical engine, run off like 2 generators from the MFE.
All right, judges.
He's obviously clearly the one person who's got everything down with regards to the still system.
Nope.
Got the fermenter. And, have you got your
No, I do
fermenter?
not.
It's not in place, is it?
He doesn't have a generator.
I don't.
Oh yes, but I'm not talking
I
about
don't
that.
have
I'm
the
talking about
generator.
the actual still, the fermenter.
I
into
also
the still.
don't have. I haven't used the red.
The red alloy. Yes, I was going to mention that. I'm talking about the actual production of biofuel, though. So you got this fermenter down. You got the pump into the fermenter, so that's there in place. But yeah, there's no power for the Reaver, and obviously there's no red alloy used at all.
All right, sounds good. Well, I think, how about you guys head downstairs to the center platform, and our judges will deliberate and decide who the first contestant to be wrenched is.
Okay, I will. Are we going into a different room, are we?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
All right, cool.
All right, guys, we're back for Wrenched. The judging has commenced for round 1. The platforms have been reset. Contestants, please enter the Wrenched arena. So, who is our first contestant to be wrenched? Episode 1, Season 1. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, Nidelia.
Oh, but
Slowpoke?
I expected it.
Yeah, I have to say, we spoke for quite a long time over this because it was not a clear-cut decision, and it really wasn't. It was a very, very close decision.
Disconnected from your channel.
And it was down to not having everything, use all the tools. You missed one tool, the MFE out, and I think it was just generally down to a lack of experience with the mods, in particular with the still and the fermenter and stuff like that. But overall, I mean, it was literally touch and go as to who it would have been. It was by no means anything to be ashamed, because all 4 builds had flaws with them and stuff like that. So, but I think what decided in the end was just that you'd literally forgotten the MFE, and there wasn't a clear direction as to where you were going to go with the build. But that's about it.
Well,
All right, Nidelia, thanks
I'm
for
still
playing with
playing
us. We
with
definitely enjoyed having you. It was a great time.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
It was really fun doing this.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Wait, hug.
Hugs.
Hug.
Group hugs.
Oh.
Hug.
Bye. Good luck,
Women
guys.
power.
All right, contestants, go ahead and take your position back on your platforms.
It's so lonely
And
over
don't
here.
open
What
the
the struck
chests
in.
just yet. Stand in the middle of the platform for me, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the first round of episode 1 of Wrenched. This wraps up this episode. Come back next time, and the round 2, the final 3 competitors will face up once again with a new set of items that they have to build with. Hope you enjoyed Wrenched, and take it easy.